Hi, my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your love reading for October, for the remainder of October. This is a collective reading, so everything may not resonate with you. I simply ask that you take what resonates and just leave the rest. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do offer those. You can get information in the description box below. And finally, if you connect with this reading, please, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I am growing this channel so that I can provide more readings for you all. So with all that being said, let's get started. Let's see where you Virgos are as far as your love life for the rest of October. All right, we have the Victory card, the Reversed Attachment card. Let me hold them up so you can see. 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay, so Virgos, it feels like some of you all, and this may not apply to all of you, because I know some of you are in, happy relationships. So this may not apply for you. If this doesn't apply, check out some of my other videos. But I feel like for some of you all, you have recently cut out someone from your life that needed to be cut out. And this seems like this was like a negative energy, a toxic person, just someone who did not serve you, someone who it feels like you just were not meant to be with. And it feels like it was almost like a lot of back and forth energy. Like you struggled with maybe cutting them off for good, almost like they ended up coming back into your life, or you ended up maybe going back into theirs. But it seems like it was a back and forth that you maybe struggled with. Even though you knew it wasn't good for you, it seems like it was hard for you for a while to cut it off. But now it feels like you all are really on the right path to finally leaving that negative person and energy behind for good, or you have left it behind for good, and Spirit is commending you. Spirit is telling you that you've done the right thing. You have the victory. You've been victorious in letting this baggage and this person go. So continue to let them stay gone, and remember that they're not in your life for a reason. They weren't meant to walk the rest of your path with you. And so just know that you've been successful. Spirit is commending you for this and letting you know that there is better coming into play, because you've done probably the hardest part, right? Which is, almost breaking your own heart, because you had to really resign yourself to understanding that, okay, this is it. This relationship is not going to work. I can't do this anymore. And that can be hard. And I know it's easy to say, good job for cutting off this person or letting this relationship go, but it can hurt. It still hurts, even though it was for the best. So Spirit is thanking you for trusting in them, for trusting in the universe that better is coming for you. And please believe that it is, and that you have done the right thing. You have been victorious in what you've had to do. Okay. And definitely trust in what's coming in for you. Okay. Let's see what could be happening for the rest of October. We have the Community card. We have the Reversed Action card. We have the Door to Value card. Okay. Let me see if I can get Spirit to clarify a little bit more. Okay. Let me see if I can get Spirit to clarify just a little bit more. It feels like some of you all, I don't know how. Oh, of course. And we have the Angel of Love card. Of course we do. So yes, it feels like, I don't know how long this situation ended when you cut this person off, but it almost seems like there's a new energy coming in for you very soon. And I want to say the next few weeks, this reading is for October, but it feels like sometime between now and the end of the year, but especially starting the end of this month, at the last 2 weeks, it feels like your community is going to play a big part when it comes. I don't know if you can see that card. I'm sorry. It feels like your community is going to play a big part. So it feels like you may meet a new person in the love department through mutual friends, through like a community outing, through going out with friends. You may get invited to go somewhere. Spirit is telling you to go. And just take advantage of that, because that could be an opportunity for you. Now, with the Reverse Action card, which it can kind of be a contradiction, because it's telling you to kind of pull back. But what that really is Don't go to these things seeking someone. And I know that kind of contradicts itself, but let me see if I can clarify this for you. It feels as if the opportunity is going to come in for you naturally, organically, right? It's going to be a wonderful new connection that will probably happen through some type of outing or with friends of some sort. But don't take every single outing that you're going out on. Don't, sit at the table looking around like, okay, is he coming now or is she coming now? Don't do that. Don't do that. Be patient, right? Be patient and just know that what's meant for you is going to find you, but also don't hold yourself back. So be open to love, especially if you've been through like a rough situation, which is the energy I'm getting from this top row here. It feels like that you may have been closed off or maybe haven't even been thinking about it. So Spirit is telling you to open your heart up to love, but you don't have to be so frantic or don't have a type of, don't allow any type of desperation to seep in, is what I'm saying. Not calling you desperate, y'all. That's not what I'm saying. But it's just telling you to be open your heart up to it, but also just wait for it to come to you, if that makes sense. You don't have to use every single, friends date or every single, outing as is it going to happen now? No, don't do that, but just be open to it. But it feels like that's going to be it feels like that's going to be the energy I'm getting from it as far as you meeting someone. And also with the daughter value card, it feels like that is going to be the one. And I don't want to, okay. And so when I say the one, it feels like this is going to be a positive change in your relationship. It feels like the doors have been shut for so long in that area, and maybe you haven't found the true happiness that you have deserved. And so it feels like with this person is going to open doors in your heart that you never even knew were closed, or doors that you never even knew that you had when it comes to romantic relationships, when it comes to matters of the heart. So it definitely feels like it's going to be a positive relationship and just a big difference from where you've been before. Okay, Virgos. So let's see any final messages Spirit has. We have, wow, okay. You see, you can't make this stuff up. We have the Patience card. We have the Man Holding a Heart. Oh, we have First Chakra Archangel Michael. Okay. And did another card pop out? No, okay, I thought another card had popped out. Okay, guys, so yes, that just kind of reiterates my point. Patience. Do not rush this process. Be open. Allow your guards to be down. Also, protect yourself, of course, but be open to love and be open, especially if your heart has been closed off from past energies. But be patient. Don't rush this process, because Spirit is saying that it's going to come in when it's supposed to come in for you. Okay. Oh gosh, wait a second. I didn't even see these two cards that popped out. Spirit has a lot of messages for y'all, Virgo. So these two cards had popped out, so I'm going to go ahead and place them as well. Man holding a heart. So I don't like to put genders on any of my readings. So when it shows me man holding a heart, that just means that the person that you are going to be finding is someone who is going to be comfortable and secure with their emotions. They're not going to be afraid to love you and love you how you need to be loved. Especially if you've dealt with a closed off person before, someone who was incapable of showing emotions or showing the emotions that you needed, or just was afraid to just show how much they loved you. This person is going to be a complete turnaround from that. This person will not be afraid to love you, and they won't be afraid to honor you and appreciate you. So make sure that this person that you are finding with, if they're not treating you that way, then that's not the one for you. This person is actually going to be unashamed and unafraid of how much they love you. So definitely keep that in mind as well. And I'm also showing that this person is also going to make you feel secure with the First Chakra card, which is all about security and stability. I don't know if you maybe felt insecure in your previous relationship or situationship. I do not judge. But it feels like some of you all may not have had that security and stability that you needed from your previous partner. And Spirit is telling you that this relationship is going to provide you with all the stability and security that you need. So please keep that in mind. Be prepared for that, especially if you struggled in the past with that, with, people maybe hiding things or keeping secrets. It feels like this person is going to be really just open with their love and how they communicate with you and how they make you feel. Don't overthink this. We have the reverse thinking woman card. Don't overthink this, and also be careful about any type of energies from people in your life who may try to like dissuade you or just negative influences. But honestly, this can really just be internally. I feel like some of you all are overthinkers. You think things through a million times and then you're going to turn around and rethink them over to see if you missed something. I feel like when it comes to this, some of you all might struggle and say, okay, is this too good to be true? Is this cannot be real? Like, out of all the BS I just went through, like, I do not believe this. And Spirit is telling you, please believe it. Please believe that you've been through something. You have successfully, overcame a situation. And now this is your rewards. That person that you've been waiting for, or that connection that you've been waiting for, is coming in for you. They are sending that person your way. So just be open to that. Don't overthink things, because the Sun card is just a wonderful indicator of new bright beginnings, of happy new beginnings, especially when things have been dark more recently or dark in the past. Just know that better things are coming in for you. And I feel like this situation with this person is just going to be wonderful and just a fresh start for you, because honestly, y'all, it feels like y'all been through a lot and you really deserve it. So again, just have that patience. Don't rush it. Be open to, going to new places with friends, or you're just going out and, meeting new people. But again, don't rush it. Have that patience, and just know that this person who's coming in for you is really going to wear their heart on his sleeve, and they won't be ashamed. They won't be ashamed of how they feel about you, and they are not going to be ashamed of making sure you know it and making sure the world knows it. So Virgos, this was actually a really positive reading for you all if you are looking for love, and I hope these messages resonated with you. If they did, please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And yeah, thank you so much. I will see y'all next time.